so creepy.
Keep away from Kang's prized prisoners. They are very special to him. Anyone caught even looking at them will have their sentence doubled. That includes any would-be heroes. I know you can hear me.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
To one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna
There was some, questionable... This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle. All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Ugh! Just thinking about the money I'm losing's making me lightheaded. Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here. Ah! What are you doing?
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? No! I mean it. Not a single one. Not Ah! What are you doing?
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game.
Just take your filthy brick and get out of here.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Hey, Bob. Lend me a hand? I'm losing my mind trying to find the John in this place. It's like a maze up here. I don't know what the mook who designed this place was thinking the way it's laid out. And the buttons for controlling the doors are all over the place. Unless we just wired it up wrong. Think we're getting close. I can feel it in my pipes. We made it. Oh, thank goodness. Come to Papa. Wait, are those pumpkin bombs? I suddenly don't need the restroom. Please don't tell the guys about this, okay?
Something for my...
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice? Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging. Feel my face.
Don't mind me. Just a teeny minor situation at the old super supply store. All under control. Take it you noticed the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of... Hey, get out of here! This place is covered in invisibility serum. The you break it, you bought it policy still counts when you can't see it, you know. There might also be... we go. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. If you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something for your trouble.
All citizens complaining about being so-called.
See you again soon. Quick note, the water in those sprinklers is riddled with gamma radiation. I should have said it.
Hey. Hey, it's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open? That's blown it. Doesn't look like I can ride it like that. Elevator is not worthy. Well, that's not technically a cube, and it's definitely not the cosmic kind I was after. That was bad intel. Very bad.
Whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you automatically qualify for entry into the Terrible Tinkerer's Technical Track Trial. The massless field flux should self-limit. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. Come back anytime you want to challenge the course. I could always use more test data, and there might be other rewards for you.
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions?
You seen that superheroes?
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of.
Message to whichever citizen just meeting my.
And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up! Ah, there you are. And get on that stage already.
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
And try to look a little more awake.
But that's my secret. I'm always sleepy.
All right, the show's about to begin. I've saved you a seat in the front row. Sit down and behold the magic of musical theater.
Ah, this is the worst. What's with all the dancing? It's so unrealistic.
Come on! When's somebody gonna hit something?
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, Bella, it's really dangerous.
Yep. Definitely prefer these shows when they ain't doing the talking.
But I'm so tired.
Bravo! Bravo! Maybe just credible rather than incredible, but for the first night, not too shabby.
Great! Now, can I go back to bed?
You played a major role in this performance yourself. Allow me to thank you with this.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Welcome, students. I am your sensei. Are you ready for the trial? To earn the sacred relic of these mountains, you must navigate the course without letting your feet touch the snow.
There's no way we can pull that off in this suit. I can't see a thing.
But you're the one with the eye holes.
Oh, I guess we're going then.
You're the one who started walking.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school.
Beware, for the course only gets more perilous from here. Make it to the end, and you'll be rewarded with Kunlun's sacred treasure.
I can't wait to have the Iron Fist. I'm gonna toast marshmallows over it. So far, so good.
This will be a true test of your inner chi. Only the strongest will survive. You must make it through the course without touching the snow.
So, did she ever explain the suit, or what? Are we there yet?
Listen to your sensei. Go faster, silly dragon. Chop, chop. Beware, for the course only gets more perilous from here.
So, did she ever explain this?
Don't touch the snow, or you will fail the challenge. Listen to your sensei. Go faster, silly dragon. Chop, chop.
Hey, we gotta keep off the white stuff, remember?
Me? Aren't you the one steering?
This will be a true test of your inner chi. Only the strongest will survive.
Are we there yet?
Make it to the end, and you'll be rewarded with Kunlun's sacred treasure.
So far, so good.
You touch the snow, so back you go.
Have you lost your mind? Stop jumping in the snow!
I can't wait to have the Iron Fist. I'm gonna toast marshmallows over it.
Your ancestors would laugh at this display, but they didn't have TV, so the bar for comedy was much lower.
Are we there yet?
Listen to your sensei. Go faster, silly dragon. Chop, chop. Make it to the end. You must make it through the course without touching the snow. Beware, for...
watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I can't wait to have the Iron Fist. I'm gonna toast marshmallows over it.
Your ancestors would laugh at this display, but they didn't have TV, so the bar for comedy was much lower.
Anyone who says Hydra Empire isn't an inclusive place is a bare-faced liar. I have friends from both the east side...
So far, so good.
So, did she ever explain the suit, or what?
What have the Avengers got against Kang? What?
Listen to your sensei. Go faster, silly...
I hate the way...
Have you lost your mind? Stop jumping in the snow! So, did she ever explain the suit, or what?
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Isn't Hydra Square just...
This will be a true test of your inner chi. Only the strongest will survive.
I can't wait to have the Iron Fist. I'm gonna toast marshmallows over it.
Make it to the end.
Are we there yet?
Congratulations! You are the winners of today's Kunlun Fun Run. And it is my honor to bestow upon you the mountain's sacred treasure, this fabulous gold-colored brick.
Say chee!
Kunlun Fun Run? You said this was gonna make us into Iron Fists!
I was told that we had to brave a trial on a mountain. How was I to know this was the wrong trial?
Join us tomorrow where 2 more unsuspecting fools will embarrass themselves live on national television. Goodbye, folks. Take the prize already, guys.
We don't want your stupid prize! Ugh! How do you get out of this stupid costume?
Maybe this is...
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The tail's snowed in.
There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not...
Reckon we could use that to blow this safe sky high. If we had something to ignite it.
As I thought, a hex has been placed upon this luggage. Have at you, foul garments!
Chilly up here, huh?
All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back. Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. Though maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
What kind of otherworldly nonsense, huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero.
That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past me.
I know we
we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building?
Goons back. I need a change of scenery.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record?
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Uh, 98? Or was it?
Billy craving ice cream?
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk.
Comrade, I need your help.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Has, anyone seen the Queen lately?
I really adore her.
Who'd I talk to about getting me one of them metal horseless carriages?
Ignorance is strength.
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Looks like my mom's.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a new skull.
I saw a monkey fighting a bunch of
I'll show those guys.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
Figure out the remote. How do I switch this?
That is she! Or was it a he? Maybe I That is she! Or was it a he? Maybe I should have done my research.
Help me!
It's Red Skull Tuesday.
I need a change of scenery.
Yes. Quite lovely.
No matter how old you get me out of here.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Ooh, I got this. I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Time to get to training.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive base in the sky?
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior!
Yes. Quite lovely.
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow.
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can...
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk.
I want to be...
I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Hawkeye.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snow Stan!
Gee, thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Hello again, fellow champion. Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Picasso has done it again. The optical suggestions of the negative space bring the distinctive formal juxtapositions of crowbar, watermelon, Friday. Oh, the way one travels through the dog bowl. The artist has created a powerful metaphor for how one can be transported by flavors and magic dog bowls. Fascinating. I didn't realize this was an interactive piece. Truly fascinating. The latter is a particularly apt piece given our current situation, for it is the very thing we need to escape this collapsing building. Fabulous, darling. Just that didn't sound healthy. Unless it was meant to do that. Art is so diverse these days.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo?
I hope you're leaving us feeling enlightened. Was that guy with you?
I'll show those guys.
Keep up the good work, hero. I mean, I don't really follow the news, but I'm assuming it's good.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg. Sadly, my Quack Starter campaign fell through, so I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way.
I know.
You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one money bags in this joint.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those. You again? What, you run out of innocent balloons to pop?
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get...
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich. Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game.
I need a change of scenery.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while. Time to get to training.
Keep up the...
Yes, quite lovely.
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, I'm gonna do something. been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money. Tell my mom I love her.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
So what do you got for me? They set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen...
Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real...
Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So put it only Oh, and if you run into Forbush Man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Is it odd that
Is there a person out there who can understand my
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillany. A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of...
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy... Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doom!
What?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
Oh, what a revolt development. If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And
all right.
You won't regret. Oh.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier.
I need a change of scene.
Up here! Mind helping me down? Yes, you're going to need my help to get Stan out of this pickle.
I see you're not much for the gentle approach. While you're here, could you find my mate? He went looking for some cooking ingredients or something. That was 3 weeks ago.
Wait, I can't use this? My legendary spider luck strikes again. Ooh, I've got this.
Phew, thanks. Bit cold in there. Found my ingredients, Mark, and I reckon we can use them to whip up a tasty aroma that'll coax this nutty fella out of the ground.
If you say so, Jeremy. I was kind of thinking we'd just get out of here. But whatever.
Think you could help get our stuff ready? It's time for the legendary culinary crusader to do his thing. Enter Iron Pan! If we work as a team, we can roast this turkey, to perfection.
But I've seen you burn cereal. Also, how long have you been calling yourself?
It will not burn. It cannot burn. The fate of our dinner depends on it. That's it. Keep it steady. The heat must be applied evenly and true. No! My fiery nemesis has struck again! Quickly, my savoury sidekick, quell the sea of flame!
Translation, put out the fire.
It is done! Today's secret ingredient is teamwork!
Well, that's a lovely looking turkey, Jeremy. Let's hope it helps Stan get...
Behold as it beckons the beast! And stop calling me Jeremy.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics?
All right, we saved the day. Can we go home now? If it's even still there. How have we...
Ugh, where's the translator? Okay. Nope, that... Okay, so, where does a macaque get a suit? That's not a joke, I'm genuinely asking. Wherever it was, I bet that was a hilarious issue. Okay, now he's just yelling something about getting ultimate revenge. Sounds like someone needs a hug more than he needs to watch some doofus beating on snowmen. If any of those carrot noses survive, send them my way. This translating racket is making me hungry. He said do it again, but faster. Whatever you're doing, the monkey seems impressed. Keep it up.
Always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday. To learn to tune it out.
Well,
Hey! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
Yes, quite lovely. It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course. That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, What kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
All this snow gear is always a rush. Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer for Mom and frozen night in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
I flew across the world to get to Finland. Now it's right in my backyard. Staying out of trouble.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at the job.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. Thank you, dearie. If I think...
Oh, sorry.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long. I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless, but those plane tickets definitely cost something.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva. We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our upcoming fundraiser for the Fuzzy Foundation, but he's running really late. And I reckon we're past fashionably late and creeping dangerously close to, oh nuts, it's gotta be bad guys late. As you might have noticed, I get antsy just sitting around waiting. Let's say we go look for him. All right, time to hit the trail. I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be?
No! Help me! Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that.
Uh-oh, trouble's a brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
Think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer? Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. Ha! So let's keep doing it.
No!
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up! just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Oh, I can't feel my face. Don't they call her the unbeatable squirrel girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Bing Bang Boom, yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume.
Time to get to training.
The master says I won't make any progress.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly. I'm not the real MODOK. Just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right. Guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddies what we're made of. Let's use that to our advantage.
How long is this going to take? I'm starting to go a little stir-crazy in here.
You don't scare me. I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried. Never! Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
I'm still shocked that MODOK would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
Tell my mom I love her.
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
Ah! Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of. Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
Where should I go for lunch?
But those drones.
Fancy to hike, huh?
I don't know nothing about no password. But I do know that at a rate of 1,667 words per day, it would take 1 month to write a novella. Does that help at all?
Apparently there's some kind of execution happening up in that.
So, find anything out? That loser's opinion won't help us crack the password. Pirate treasure, you say? Wait, that's not what we're here for. Take this seriously, would ya? That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more. Ah, the more you know. Not much use to us here, though. The Master's weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is... Princess Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something.
Bingo! Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And
left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big bonanza. Maybe you could give those guys a hand for me?
Apparently there's some kind of...
Thank you for your help! See you at the fundraiser!
Looked like something big was going down on the sky. That superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of...
This is the worst thing to ever happen to...
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Nope. Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra manpower. On top of our current chipmunk and fish power, I mean.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up ready for the Fuzzy event, we thought she just meant picking up soda cans and stuff.
What she declined to tell us is that a whole bunch of villain types have made this place their official stomping ground. We can't go 5 minutes without some random gang of goons showing up to cause trouble.
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather pleasant around here. Chilly, but pleasant. Anyway, we better get ready to rumble. My eyes in the water tell me we've got some trouble incoming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I can't feel my fate.
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Huh? Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweepers.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Oh man, now I've done it.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Flew across the world to get to Kunlun.
Oh no. forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
That voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
Woohoo! We could. Oh yeah, MODOK.
He's the only.
Like shiny thing.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
Snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like
Comrade, I need your help. We thought we were in the clear after being rescued from the base in Siberia, but it seems we were wrong. Not long after our return, the other members of the Winter Guard went crazy, started attacking everyone in sight. This behavior, it is a lot like what happened back at the base. I'm no scientist, but my guess is that this is some kind of delayed reaction to the Presence's mind control radiation, which means the only way to save my comrades is to fight them. And for that, I will need your help. Excellent. Then we should hurry and look for my comrades. Fighting the Winter Guard will be no, how you say, cakewalk in park. I should know. I am one of them. I just hope we can deal with them one at a time. These are the Presence's men. We must be on the right track. Foolish humans, I hope you're free. Bear, you leave me no choice but to crush you. Surprise. You call this a challenge? I have battled the great and powerful Hulk. Enough with these small fry. We must hurry and catch the big fish.
So, you are the ones who would defy the Presence? Prepare to be destroyed!
Sasha, my friend, this is not you. Stop this madness.
Do not test me, furry beast. Face the power of the Dark Force! The might of the Presence is absolute! Don't stand in our way! Mikhail, where am I?
Welcome back, my little Ponchiki. I'll explain everything when I've rescued the others. For now, just rest. Come, comrade. We must rescue the others.
It's starting to come back to me now. I would help you put an end to the Presence's twisted little game.
Rest easy, Sasha. Once we have rescued the others, I will return for you.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because of software development.
You leave us no choice but to bear arms. You mess with this doesn't put me in a very cuddly mood. I am not your garden variety anthropomorphic bear. I am Ursa Major, king of bears. They were no trouble.
No one can stop the might of the Presence. I recommend you surrender, little bear.
I don't want to have to hurt you, Dynamo. Please, you must fight it. Wait, did he call me little?
Move aside, or I will simply blast you aside. You are no match for me. The Presence will have his revenge. I will see to that. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. What was I just doing?
I'm glad you're back with us, comrade. Wait here. We still have to help Alexei. Now, we just have to save the Red Guardian, and this will all be over. More of these small fry. They must be gluttons for punishment. I'm going berserk. I'll put you into hibernation. You really think you stand a chance against the unsurpassed power of Ursa Major? They were barely worth our time.
So, you made it past the others. Well, the Red Guardian won't go down so easily.
Your mind is not your own, Alexei. Don't let the Presence manipulate you.
This is your first and final warning, villain. Don't stand in my way! How about I reshape your face? Never underestimate the science of punching! What's going on?
It seems you have returned to us, comrade.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't...
Well, we did it even with...
Interesting specimen. Shame on...
You didn't pull any...
I heard it was you that helped Mikhail. Thank you. My mind is back to normal, but my body may take a little while again to fully recover from our fight. Why not kill some time with a race?
You know, that was a nasty bump you gave me earlier. I guess I should thank you, though. Better to have a little bump than be some mind-controlled slave. I should be fit to join your cause soon. Though, you know what I always find makes time go faster? Racing!
Thanks again for what you did for me and the rest of the guard. Ursa joined you, right? Well, I'd be a bit of a heel if I didn't too, but...
I cannot rescue them alone, but who wouldst aid me? Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great frog king Glugwort and his people hath been taken captive by the most fearsome rat of all, Ratso. Thou might scoff, but I assure ye that Ratso and his army are not to be trifled with, or any other kind of puddinged with. Thou must aid me in rescuing the frog folk. As but a single frog, I fear mine chances of success alone are as good as naught. What say ye? Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. What madness is this? For a moment I thought I had croaked. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats! Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post-haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank you from that one. No matter, our work is not yet done.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion or face the consequences. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her, though she did not seem to recall me, and after countless occasions of lending her mine eraser. Hark! That is the dreaded rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents! Feel the wrath of Frogilner. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought. With rat, what's that?
Hey! Sorry. That didn't work.
They've made a right old pig's ear of it.
They say there's been an increase in rogue new humans.
Interesting specimen.
What did I need to buy?
taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Stupid king. Sorry. I was in my own world there. But you know, not in the same... Still... Now we're talking. Come on! Won't take us long to find some of those creeps. Over there! Who do they think they are? Oh, God! This is for the time that guy smashed up my guitar. I know it wasn't you, but he sort of looked like you. Ha! All right, that felt pretty good. Let's keep going. More of them? We gotta stop them. Why are you doing this, huh? You really want to test my mood? Back home, I was a best-selling author. That all of them? I'm not gonna rest until I wipe them all out.
About time somebody stood up to that gang fella.
There! Another gang of those things. I got a message for your so-called leader. The A stands for angry! I am one angry bomb!
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
I'll smash you all to pieces! Where are they? Let me at them! This is for the time I got given weird powers against my will. Whoa, man! Actually, don't worry. I'm all right now. But I'm definitely gonna talk to Wonder Man about this rage problem.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Are you here for the anger management session? I heard about what happened with A-Bomb. It seems that ever since the dawn of Kang's reign, more and more heroes are struggling to keep their anger in check. Possibly because you cannot spell anger without the last 3 letters of Kang. Or possibly not. At any rate, if people will benefit from my pacifistic outlook on life, then I am happy to share my experiences. But in order to do this, I will need you to fetch something crucial to my anger management training. Cuddle friend! I appreciate this. By assuming the role of Cuddle Friend, you will play a vital role in the anger management of A-Bomb and many others. Cuddle Friend has an incredibly calming effect on people. So you anyway.
You did a thing! Which means you've unlocked another thing! That's right! An exciting new Gwenpool mission awaits!
Why don't you take 5, Cuddle Friend, and I'll call you when we're ready.
I just want to go home already.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.
One had a city on the mountain.
If some kind superhero could see that.
Thanks. I'm gonna go take a hot bath.
Just want to go home already.
No matter how.
Much appreciated. I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing beads. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Thanks. I'm gonna go take a hot bath.
Let's get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Man.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy. Thanks, buddy.
Hey! I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
All this danger lately really makes you precious every moment. A free snack bar.
lifesaver.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever! No!
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!